Hey everyone. Okay, let me start with a story. This is Nick. Hello. Thank you for coming down.
Thanks.
And Nick has brought me his Trans Am. It's an F body, and it's a 93. Am I right?
Yep.
And so I'll start with a story. People say that I don't like F bodies, and that's true. I don't. And I have a good reason why. When I was in high school, and I had to buy a muscle car, and it had to have airbags. So I was looking around, and I looked at a 97 Trans Am and a 94 Mustang. The Trans Am was obviously faster, but when I drove it, it had more rattles than any car I've ever heard in my life. Can I expect that in this car?
You might, from the rear exhaust.
Okay.
Mainly because we had to clamp it down.
Okay.
Muffler shops weren't open yesterday, so.
All right, so tell me about this car.
Well, it's a 93 Trans Am. Basically stock engine. Has pacesetter headers, cab back exhaust.
Okay.
Minor suspension upgrades, and that's pretty much it.
Brakes, stock?
Brakes, just stock.
All right. So what is this? Is this not? It's not LT1, right?
It is
LT1?
Yeah,
okay.
LT. It's a 93, so it has a speed density, no mass airflow.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry,
my bad.
Little header action.
Little headers. Okay. So how much horsepower should this have?
I'm thinking like 290 or 300 flywheel. So maybe like 250 of the wheels.
Oh, there's third gear. Okay. Or is that fifth gear? That's third gear.
I think that might be fifth.
That's third gear. The shifter is well, not exactly precise.
Yeah, it's not. It's stock.
Oh man, and it does move on the road
a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, it's there's a bit of a vibration.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's the exhaust.
Yeah. It makes a nice sound though.
Yeah.
Am I going to die in this car? What
you might.
I might. So when I hit the brakes, oh Lord, it pulls a little to the left.
Yeah. That's 22 years right there.
Yeah, and then the steering on center is quite sensitive.
Yeah.
Which is same as the Corvette C4 I recently drove.
Oh, really?
Sort of sensitive on center steering. Yeah. The seating position is quite gangster. I feel like I could be starting a Formula One race.
Yeah, it's like you're laying down.
You are definitely laying down. And this interior is about as 90s as it gets, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is these buttons, the 90s Pontiac bulbous buttons.
Yeah.
Man, they're like, it's like you took a needle and blew them up with air or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what she's got for power. The little fourth gear. Oh, she's going. Oh, but will it stop? Oh boy. Whoa.
Yeah, a little crazy.
Oh my God! How long does it take you to get used to this car? A while?
Actually, I got the car without knowing how to drive a stick, so it took me like 2 weeks, and yeah, I traded my old '99 V6 Camaro for it.
Well, that's a step up. This has a V8.
Yeah. Wish it was LS1, but you know, take what you can get, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Do you like this car? Does it fit your lifestyle?
I love it. You know, I wish it was a little newer.
Yeah.
Being a daily driver.
If you were to have like if it was a 97 or a later one, do you think it would be a much better car? Or do you think you'd be getting basically the same thing? I know you get the LS1 engine later, but
yeah, I think it'd be the same thing. And the LS1 started in '98, so
yeah. Oh, wow! It's so weird because the suspension is so floaty, and yet when you turn the wheel the littlest bit, it's like, whoa!
Yeah, I need to get that fixed.
I don't think is that broken or is that?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if that's by design. It's been so long, I can't really remember.
Yeah.
Go! I'd like to buy one of these and beat on it until it dies. Is that an irrational thing?
Actually, you could do that.
Like, can I find one of these for like $1,500 that works?
Oh, definitely. They're so cheap. Ridiculously cheap. Cheaper than Hondas I find on Craigslist, you know?
Is the steering wheel going to fall off?
I don't think so.
Okay. It felt like it might for a second. I don't know if that was just me, though.
Might be something loose.
Yeah, there's some rattles.
Yeah.
But But you have oil pressure. That's good.
I do, yeah.
And your temp gauge is down low. That's good.
Yeah.
So we're not overheating it. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see how it does up the hill. Because down the hill, when you're relying on brakes a lot, is a little scary. A little bit, if I'm honest.
Might be a little scary.
The shifter strongly resembles the shifter of a Jeep Wrangler.
Oh God. Yeah, it does have a lot of play.
Yeah, how's this turning radius?
Did it make it?
It exists, yeah. I didn't need reverse. All right, here we go, full throttle. When I lifted off the throttle, it moved. That's fifth again. I'm having trouble with third gear, it seems.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Keep finding fifth. I recently drove a Miata and I also couldn't find fifth. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not the car.
Well, I'm just used to it, so
yeah.
I drive it every day.
Yeah. So this is the daily driver?
Daily driver, yeah.
It has 140,000 miles on it.
Yep.
Wow. Compare condition of this car to the condition of the 140,000 mile Porsche I drove this morning. That one looks brand new. This one, not so much.
Yeah, the previous owner of this car didn't take care of it, so I've been trying to restore it little by little.
Yeah. Do you do the work yourself?
I tried to, and then Jose, my buddy.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
I respect anyone who does their own work on their car because I can't.
Yeah.
I'm the worst wrench on earth.
Yeah.
Like, you definitely, if your car breaks, like, I'm the last person you should call.
Yeah,
like, I drive them and I enjoy them, but I have no confidence when it comes to wrenching.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, this is a good cheap car to start on. Big list of aftermarket parts. So
yep.
If something breaks, you could probably replace it with something better for the same amount of money.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a good strat. Oh, I get it. You have a tilt steering column? Because that's
what it
happening.
is.
Okay, yeah. So it's not that the steering wheel is coming off. It's just that it moves.
Yeah.
And it only seems to move while it's turned right. Have you noticed that? Look, so I'll turn it right and I can move it. But if I turn it left, like right here,
yeah,
it doesn't move.
Yeah, something's wrong with that.
Yep. Ah, the quirks of a General Motors car from 1993.
Exactly.
But if I had some practice, I could probably drive this thing pretty quick.
Yeah.
These cars are actually like super aerodynamic, and they're really good at like the high speed, standing mile stuff. There's always an F body that's running some absurd number at the mile. This is full throttle, fourth gear. That's on the floorboards. I'm really afraid of what's going to happen when I do the brakes. Well, it's a left turn anyway. And the brakes just draw me into the corner. Yeah, F-body. Do you have some Journey we can put on?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I need some 80s bar music. We need some Leopards, White Snake. Is this, no, not a T-top, but it still has the T-top bracing in the middle.
It's basically, it's just, T-top's just basically a hard top. Just, roof cut off. It still has the center brace, so people convert it to T-tops.
Oh, okay, you can do that.
It's quite a lot of work, yeah.
It's probably more work than it's worth.
Yeah,
you can probably just go buy a T-top if you actually care.
Exactly.
Oh, wrong gear. Go, bitch! I mean, okay, this thing is good for a laugh. I'm not gonna... it's rough, for sure.
It is.
It's definitely a 20-year-old Trans Am.
It is, definitely.
But it is good for a laugh.
Yeah. It's a fun car. I love it.
It's so funny that there's some stuff that's like really left over from the 80s, like the ignition cylinder and the key and this blinker. My friend had one of these in like his 84 Skylark.
Oh, God.
That they stuck it around for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't die.
That's true.
Live to drive another F-body another day. Oh, are we gonna... Clear.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
No problem.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Check out Nick's WheelWell to see his modification list for the F-body. You know, I don't know if my mind has been changed on this car. I still don't think it's for me.
You gotta drive an LS1 to love
I know. I
F-body.
think if you've got a really nice LS1 F body in LA, I will happily have another go. But thanks, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
See you guys next time.